friends, how are you? I hope your day has been going nothing short of amazing as it should. So today we are discussing none other than Stella's wild child. Yes, guys, the web of lies and men continue. With that being said, let's get right into this discussion. So apparently, Little Miss Black Ink Florida decided to go and get Zolo tatted on her neck. Biggest mistake you could have ever made. I'll tell you why. Number one, did this man just not embarrass you on the internet in front of all of your supporters and more by telling everyone you are desert dry, you're pretty much batshit crazy, and that he is going to get the love of his life to whoop your ass? Did he not? If that wasn't enough warning signs for you, then I don't know what is going to help you. Number two, did you not just get a neck tattoo covered up that said your ex's name, your ex of 8 years, not to mention the father of your 3 children? So what makes you think that you should go out and get a man's name tatted on your neck who you just met on prisoner.com? It doesn't make any sense. You look dumb. I'm hoping it's henna. I'm hoping it's magic marker or Sharpie, even paint, anything but an actual tattoo. At this point, your body is a billboard of mistakes. You are pretty much giving graffiti on the wall in a dark New York City alley. It's a mess. Do you not realize that Robin, Ryan, and even Christian are looking at this? You have this man's name tatted on your neck that you've known for approximately 3 months, maybe? The least, the most? You definitely did not know this man a year, and I'm curious to know, did he get your name tattooed on his neck? Actually, if he did, it doesn't even matter. Have you seen the guy? He already looks like an LA gang wall. It really doesn't matter. Plus, he's a man and you're a woman. Not a good look. As I said before, Stella, come and get your child. Carol, come and get your niece. Gerard, come and get your kids and your baby mom at this point. She needs help. I can't believe she actually did that. But I will give her credit for taking our advice and doing something with her 4 children. She took them to a carnival or like some sort of fun place. And let me just say, her eldest, Mr. Zolo himself, had a blast. It was all about him. Let's roll the clip.
I don't want to wait for this man again. Okay, he got off.
Wait for this man? Girl, that is a whole man-child. Why is he going from ride to ride by himself like he's 8 years old? That's a whole son. You have 2 sons.
With his big fine ass.
He's big? Okay, yeah, and I'm Steve Harvey. The only one big in that relationship is you. No shade.
We're gonna go bumper boats. With his fine self. All right. Yeah, they want to do bumper boats. Can we do those?
I got a surprise for you.
Get on with him, baby.
I want you to be brave.
You can do it. You saw how fast he was going. He wasn't going that fast.
Come on.
Come on, baby, go.
Come on. I'm not going.
Friends, I thought this little family outing was for the actual children, not the tatted toddler with the little head. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why are you asking his permission for them to do bumper boats? Let him do his thing. If he wants to be a child, let him be a child over there on his little bumper cars and do what your kids want to do. That really irked my nerves to hear Christian say, I don't want to do that. Why are you trying to convince him to do what the tatted toddler wants to do? Who's the real kid here?
It's fun.
Go, go, go.
Keep thinking about it. Come on.
You don't want to go on the race cars? What if we do bumper boats first and then we can get back on the race cars? You gonna do that or you want to come and do this with us?
She's dead ass negotiating with her children so they can go and do what Zolo wants to do. Wow. Now I see why Mr. Band spun the block and came back around, because he can disrespect her so bad and still come back and remain the tatted bum of her castle who wouldn't come back. Which brings me to mention, did you see her post? She had the audacity to shade strong mommy Chrissy, saying that she wouldn't take advice from someone who had 7 baby daddies. Really? Well, you and her pretty much are neck and neck. She may have 7 baby daddies, but you definitely have well over 7 soul ties. So what's the difference? So I say all of that to say, after watching this video and witnessing your behavior in the most recent months, you should most definitely want to take her advice. She's doing way better than you with her 646 baby daddies and her 700 kids.
Again? Why? When we already swiped it 3 times.
Call me crazy, but does he not sound like a little kid in the back yelling for their mom to swipe the card again so they can get on the same ride for the 25th time? What really blew mine is how sweet and attentive she was to his feelings, but we already swiped it 3 times. Let one of her children ask her over and over again and she's going to snap at them. This girl is just out here looking real bad and real desperate.
Hey, this means y'all done. Y'all gotta get on the go-kart because I'm doing something I don't want to do. So y'all gotta do something y'all don't want to do.
Okay.
Deal? Okay. No bad.
That's the deal?
Now you see why I call him a man-child. Did he deadass just say to the kids, I'm doing something that I don't want to do, so you have to do something that I want to do because you don't want to, like, what? How old is this guy? Like, where did she find him? This is exactly why she's desert dry and needs that KY. She's faking it until she makes it. This man in his adolescence turns her off. She's using him to get to that 100K, nothing more, nothing less. Mark my words. You know everybody's disposable to her. Okay, enough of this clown. Did you guys see Jazz's 247th pregnancy update? No? Let's roll the clip.
And I haven't been able to go on walks. We kind of been stuck in the house. If you guys have any alternate thing to do with the kids other than, you know, go to parks and stuff, please feel free to comment and let me know.
This is why she should not be having a baby. You've been a mother for how long? You still need someone to tell you what to do with your children?
That's not expensive. Let's just say that. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, I'll take them to somewhere that costs $600 for everybody. Let's be realistic, okay? I am a normal person.
See, this is what you seem to have confused. It is very normal for a large family to have to spend a large amount of money. This is exactly why you should not be adding another baby to the equation, because you are not fit for it. And that is exactly why it's selfish to continuously lie on your back and pop out babies, bringing them into poverty when you know you don't have the means or the resources to take care of them and let them live normal, fun-filled lives. It's selfish. And then you're adding your boyfriend to the equation. If he's included, he better be able to give you half of that $600, if not pay the entire thing.
And you know, we do normal things.
What you're doing is far from normal. I like to call it complacent, because you're comfortable where you are as long as you're getting by from paycheck to paycheck. And that is not fair to your children. What if one day Kaylin wants to be a cheerleader or go to gymnastics? What are you going to tell her? Oh, I have 5 other kids, so I can't do that for you. This is why you need to stop having babies.
So mentally, I've really just been kind of just going with the flow. The other day, I actually had a really bad panic attack. My twins were screaming and hollering. Usually I can tune the screaming out and just do what I need to do for them, and I couldn't.
That's really unfortunate, and I am truly sorry that you had to go through that. But this is exactly why everyone is telling you you are making dumb decisions. Why are you having another baby when you can barely deal with the ones you already have? You're only making it worse on yourself. That is all we are trying to say. And if you're panicking now, what do you think is going to happen once you drop that load, sis?
It was bedtime, and you know, everyone's just hollering because the tablets died, and a lot of people are like, well, why won't you charge it? They broke the second charger, so I only have one charger again, so I have to purchase another charger.
It's too late at this point to continuously tell you that you shouldn't be having a baby. I know. So the best advice I can leave you with pertaining to this very situation is to cut out their watch time, period. Don't get another charger. Take the tablets away, stimulate their brains, do some academic activities with them, and then maybe they'll be able to function better and be able to be put on a good sleep schedule. That's it.
So they were throwing fits, and Chris wasn't here. He was actually at work. And
Y'all see how she had to look away when she said Chris was at work, right? Jazz, stop the cap. Chris ain't got no job. I'm pretty sure Chris was at his boy's house drinking at bottom shelf liquor, kissing dogs. Free Bentley.
I said, forget this. I am not about to be stressed out.
Unfortunately, you are about to be very stressed out, if I'm being honest.
I was like crying. I texted him and said, babe, I'm having a panic attack. I was crying, and I didn't realize how heavy that TV stand is downstairs. I flipped that bad boy upstairs, and Kaylin was like, mama, let me help you.
Of course that sweet baby girl was going to help you because all of your burdens are placed upon her shoulders. It's not fair.
Once I got upstairs, and she helped me she slid it in down the hall, and she was like, mama, just calm down and breathe. I just love my baby, y'all. She knows when I'm having them attacks.
And this is exactly why you should appreciate that little girl so much more than you do. Where's the vanity?
You know, I had them a lot with the twins. I had a lot of panic attacks, and that was my first panic attack this pregnancy. And that's so crazy because I wish Chris was here to help me, but he was at work.
Girl, there will be many more to come. God forbid, I hope not, but I have to be honest. And why does she keep looking away when she says Chris was at work? Tommy.
But as soon as he found out, he was like blowing my phone up, and he doesn't work too far from here, so he kind of just sped home and was just like, are you okay? He said, I told my boss I'll be right back, and I'm fine.
Well, I'm glad you're fine, but we all know Chris was not at work. He ain't got no job. He was at his boy's house or downstairs in the man cave.
I flipped it up here, put the TV in their room, and they were quiet. Once I got them in bed, I was like, I love you, good night. They was like, I love you too, mom. Everybody, you know, just toddlers, they throw their fits. And sometimes because where I am in this pregnancy, I feel like it's hard to tune certain things out that us mothers normally tune out.
This is why you need to cut down their watch hours, take away the tablets and the TV. You're making them zombies by sticking tablets and a television in front of their face. Trust me, it's doing them no good. And also, am I the only one who noticed that she pretty much just admitted to being further along than she's leading on? So the rest of that video was a drag and pretty much the same exact pregnancy update that she continuously uploads. I don't know why, with the exception of a bigger belly, of course, because we all know she's 8 months. Friends, at this point, I'm done with the video. You already know the vibes. Like what you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will talk to you down below and in the next video.